Hey, 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 welcome to the attic. I'm Manadad, walking on the treadmill. If you want to know why I'm swaying back and forth, I'm getting fit while playing Magic. Well, we got a snow-covered forest right off the bat. We also got this Dragonkin Berserker, which is... Uh-oh. And I'm frozen. I'm back. Okay. Dragonkin Berserker, which is just a 2/2 first strike. It's good in the aggro shells. I've had better luck with the aggro shells than this lately. Guess I'll give the edge to the rare. Got Obi-Wan Kenobi on the line, reading a book. His son. Demon Bolt. That's pretty good. Got a Tormentor's Helm. If we weren't sticking in red, what would we take here? Take the Trickster God's Heist or something, I guess. Village Rites, maybe? But starting off Dragonkin, Berserker, Demon Bolt. Feels like a good strong red start. Drafting against a Grip of Teferis and that Vraska, the Gorgon. Airtie. That's a famous mage. Magic Universe. Okay, so Shepherd of the Cosmos is good. Iron Verdict's alright. I don't think I can take a Warhorn Blast this early, quite this early. Way down. Still see snow in the pack. That's one of the good snow lands. Snow-covered island. Doesn't look like we have any aggressive snow drafters to our right. Yeah, white's looking pretty open. I'm gonna take the Courser. Crazy as that might be. And a snow-covered forest. We could spec on snow, except we've got Dwarven reinforcements here. Elvenbow is also very good. Worth protecting green here. Well, the Multiverse is a solid common, although some people are moving it down in their pick order, I think. Kennel Master is quite good. This Funeral Longboat can be good in an aggro deck. Doesn't look like we're going to have to fight for them, though. So, got a rune here. A Death Touch rune, which can be quite good with the first striker. I think I'm going to just snap that up. Still some more decent black in the pack and red. So black-red might be open here. Okay, well, Mistwalker is another very good common here, and still available pick 6. Run Amok, very playable in these aggro decks. Mass Vandal is also quite good. I think I'm willing to let these red and black ones pass just to stay open to blue. Still quite early in the draft. Still snow in the packs too. Okay, so Volcairn. I don't know how much you want that in the aggro decks. I mean, it can be nice to have that 3 damage to face sitting as a land. Not great to have a tap land. I think the Warhorn Blast might be We'll see. We'll see if these Warhorn Blasts are going around. Now we have a number of aggro red stuff and the village rights. I take village rights, that pushes us closer to the rune of mortality. Good. These are kind of replacement level. Black red aggro. Take the infernal pet. This run ashore actually was, if you look at the 17 lands data, or at least as of yesterday, it was one of the best commons in terms of improving your win rates. Or that might be the decks that play it really, know what they're doing. So won't move anything to the sideboard just yet. Definitely want more 2-drops and 3-drops. 1-drops. Okay, Tormentor's Helm came back. That's pretty good for us. And we can take a Dusk Welder and hope not to have to play it, I guess. Although, depending on how aggro we are, be willing to play it. The X-Guard Armory is interesting. Could be splashed. End up splashing white. And Dwarven Reinforcements versus the Kennel Master. It's tricky. Actually inclined to take the Kennel Master. Hopefully that won't send somebody else into red. Okay, we've just wheeled the Immersturm Raider. That's good. Wheel of Demonic Gifts. I think we found a good lane here. And a Warhorn Blast. And we get a Goldspan Dragon, a Mythic on color. So yeah, we'll take that. Goldvein pick would be nice for us. Roby is not able to watch that message. Okay, Realm Walker is interesting. Just take a second Rune of Mortality. I think I do. And if I can get some of those pups that are first strike, that would be pretty great. Flashing white seems unlikely. These demonic gifts play nice with those 2-drop berserkers. Okay, well, geez. This pack is totally stacked for us. I think we could take the helm, hope to wield the Doom Scourge. Would love to get a second Demon Bolt too. Even the Jarl. This helm can do good things. It's not as good as the red helm. A 4/4 menace is no joke in this format. See if this Carter wheels. Okay. Ooh, wow, a Tyvar? Nobody's in green black. Well, I'm on a plan where I'm trying to get every mythic. I guess I'm just gonna rare draft that. Jarl and this run amok would be good for us, but maybe they wheel if we're truly in our lane. So Grim Draugr is the only thing there that would incentivize us to pick up some snowlands. See, maybe have somebody else in our lane from this direction. That's a late-ish Goldvein pick. Select Skull Raid, raise the Draugr, Tormentor's Helm. Even Shackles of Treachery, we've got one Village Rites already. We'll do the pick. And Dwarven Reinforcements. Okay, there's our Ferocious Pup. Past the Jarl. He's definitely in snow. Okay. We've got these 2 Rune of Mortality, so those are just so good on the pup. Sturm Raider. Did wield the Carter. And pretty good here in the middle of pack 2. Look at our curve. Waiting for them to pass. Take that for the pups. Draugr's Helm is more of a curve topper. We can definitely move white to the sideboard at this point. So we're actually pretty short on 3 drops. Good Pursuit. I don't think we'd ever play it, but it is the one in our colors there. Skull Raid versus Scorn Effigy. Yeah, I like Skull Raid. Alright, let's see what we open for our rare in pack 3. King Narfi's Betrayal. So we could try to splash this. Or we could just grab a Demon Bolt. I think we're just going to grab a Demon Bolt. A very good rare, though. Covered Mountain. Second Draugr's not going to be much good if we can't get enough snowlands. Work with them. Oh. Okay, the Frenzied Raider. We've also just gotten on-color snow. Some of these come back to us too. How many boasters do we have? So we got Fearless Pup. We can actually pull off boasting. We've got the Dragonkin Berserker. It. Jeez. Keep giving me Demon Bolts. I will keep taking them. The Haggy mobs are very good too with these double Rune of Mortalities. Maybe we'll wheel that. Might be that nobody's really in red here. Okay. Well, a Frostbite is playable. Huh. Take the untapped Snowland here. Berserker and the Squash could be alright, and the Raise the Draugr. I've already got... I wouldn't mind one more 3-drop. Squash, I guess, gets a lot worse when you have 3 Demon Bolts. And no Giants, I think. Somehow we're in red with no Giants. Somebody else must be in Giants. Or 4 Flying Haste is no joke. And make the treasure. Cool artwork too. Andrew Marr. The Alpine Meadow. Would we have in white? Storm Blast. Uh-oh. My brother's not on Discord. I better quit that out of that. Okay, so it crashed while I was recording. I'm not sure how much was recorded, but at the end, that's giving me some like random stuff, like Bears of Littjara and the Gladewalker. I was still able to pick up another Immersturm Raider and a Breakneck Berserker on the wheel there. I'm not exactly sure what we missed, but making cuts is going to be interesting here. I think we don't need to run 17 lands. We'll probably run 16. Heavier red, so we've got a swamp. Gives us 8 red sources, 8 black sources, the 1 black source is tapped.
You don't have any of the steal, like the enchantments where you're stealing your opponent's creatures with all those?
I don't have a steal creature thing. I could probably do without 1 village rights at least.
Right, you could cut one of those, and then I
don't think the demonic gifts helps that much either.
You do have that big dragon, though.
We do have some top end stuff here. These 2 foretell.
Because
those less like 4 drops. The gold vein pick can help ramp us.
Here's the deal. Yeah, like you have a couple equipments, you have some low drops, you have 3 demon bolts.
I'm not sure if Frostbite does anything when we've got 3 demon bolts.
It's not great, but here I think your best plan is just to be really aggro on the ground here. Like whatever's not feeding that, like could go. Like the Skull Raid you could even cut, or one of the runes of mortality, even though I like the runes.
Well, I got 3 first strikers in my deck. I got these 2 pups and the rare.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'd say that's good actually. Because you can put them on the pick or the helm. Like even just starting off turn 1 helm, turn 2 rune, like it's not terrible. But
we got these Immersturm Raiders, which will help us filter either 4 lands or filter away
down
lands
to your stuff in late game. I think those are your kind of weak creatures though, but
they are definitely our weak creatures. But I mean that's running all the creatures we got there.
But like the Carter, when everyone attacks, like that final swing where you get all those triggers, those guys die. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So like when you swing with Carter and you swing with all those Raiders, they're still going to trigger, right? And everybody dies. Carter triggers himself. Like that deck has that final swing push, which is really strong.
Yeah, so even if
as a Carter, and then it can really wipe the board down with 3 demon bolts and a frostbite, and then soup up. It's gonna try and get under everyone. It's not gonna win all those stalls though. If you get like stalled out against a snow deck, it's a good deck though. I think it's a 6 winner, 6-7.
You're calling this a 6 or 7? Okay.
Yeah. It could be a 5, it could be a 4, but I think it's good.
It has a decent chance to be a 4 or 5.
I think it's going to play in the meta well, but you know
how we do against a dose snow.
Fast decks.
We got both our colors. We got our mythic. One's going first though. If opponent wants to mulligan. Edo snow. Maybe it's about snow during the Edo period of Japan. I don't know. Snow has a W. Dos no. Be like Portuguese? It should be a Y for A.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Torment. I discard here. Well, Dragonkin Berserker is better than Immersturm Raider. Put that down. Got their rare. We've got a rare. Battle the rares. Have removal. That is not an elf. Not gonna get a Got like all my 5-droppers here. Do I filter for a land? Get one, we can equip up the helm and attack. Binding of the Old God. There goes the Dragonkin Berserker. We wish we'd attacked with it. Here to attack themselves. Huh. Yeah, we'll just get a creature down. You can always Demon Bolt that Skemfar Avenger. They start playing elves. There's 4 to equip, unfortunately. We get to 5 mana though. Look out. One is down to 3 cards in hand. 2 cards in hand. We're dropping Honey Mammoths next turn though. Arfie, yikes. They have 1 Snowland though? Huh. Keep filtering, try to hit my land drops. Go. We can whip up Immersturm Raider and then attack with it and then we just foretell. See, I want to just stall the ground here. Do you want to get this foretold? I guess we'll do this one, right? Because if we hit the dragon, then we're going to get a treasure probably guaranteed. We can do dragon and demon bolt, which would be pretty strong. They've all got death touch. Berserker. The zombie wizard. That deck we didn't want to go up against, right? Full snow out, yeah. We're definitely taking out that Horizon Seeker. We want to trade for Narfi here. Campfire Avenger. Get to the long game. Pet. We had one more mana to pop that on there. No block. Yikes, a 3/7. Well, that's a thing. Flip this up. Flip Demon Bolt. Block the 3/7 and bolt it. Oh, there's the third snap. Appland. They could have attacked in there. Who's back? Back again. Narfy's back. Tell a friend. And I hope I get a gold span and a land. I'm gonna draw a land and then gold span land. Gold span bolt. I didn't. Oh, I can't gold span. Anyway. Three sevens hard to beat. Hard for our deck to beat. So's the Narfy. We would need like, oh, Trickster God, interesting. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. They're Dwarf Berserkers. I could draw a bunch of cards. Now we definitely need a mana just to re-equip the It's crazy. Possibly win this way? I need to place something I can put the equipment onto. I hate to lose the Dragger's Helm. I really would like a land. Up the Demon Bolt. I mean, I could Demon Bolt the thing. Bolt my own guy. If I just move the equipment over, this is a 3. Get that out too. Oh, I should have foretold the name. Uh-oh. Switch the runes controller, but I don't want to do that. Screwed up last turn. I thought they could give me the couple lands. Just attacking with Narfi. Next turn, lose to that. For God's Heist anyway. I'm just dead. Really wanted to be able to play the Goldspan Dragon. Okay. Oh, we just got stuck on lands there. Had a chance to turn the tide, maybe.
I caught the one part where you pitched your 4/4 and played the Raider instead.
I could have played another Raider. I should have played another Raider. I wasn't taking into account the 3 damage they had on that Trickster God's Heist.
Oh, I don't.
They had us down low enough, anyways. I couldn't come back from the Knight and the Narfi.
Yeah, you had trouble, right?
If I had an exile effect, if I had to feed the Serpent in the deck or something, but
this deck is a sell all in on trying to beat your opponent.
Yeah,
because when
I was on the draw too, and I got stuck on land. So.
You don't have, that dragon isn't gonna bring you back from.
Filter some swamps away. Thank you very much. Okay, now I want the swamps. You skitty Firewalker.
Oh. Isn't your Berserker the play there?
Well, we got the Fearless Pup here. Have to bluff it.
I mean, but you did less damage that way, and you didn't care if the guys traded for the Firewalker.
Firewalkers dot deck. Okay, well I got some good. I just come downhill. Good hit coming in next turn. Or I could get down the helm and save that back.
Yeah.
Third color. Guess I could have attacked in with the pup. Threaten the boast. Full raid. Oh! Painful. Glad I have this down rather than the Brawler. pop this on the other one. Have any creatures in the graveyard? Yeah, they got 2 firewalkers. So can get a creature down, they can start making it big. It's gonna be slow. Have a 5/5 menace coming in. Other creature. Give me that demon bolt. Top deck one of my 3 demon bolts. Decline for now. Big deal. Oh, hello. Huh. Yeah. Be lethal, right? Woo! Get it, get it, get it. There's a top deck. Goldspan Dragon. Up against the Bloober. Bloober Joey. Oof. Well, I think I can keep it. I mean, 1, 2. Again, if we get stuck on lands. Hello, opponent.
What happened game 2?
I won. We're 1-1 with this deck.
Nice. She got down low. Did they put up any fight?
They just couldn't deal with. They couldn't draw creatures, so the Draugur's Helm, and then I top decked the Goldspan Dragon, and it was all over. I got 2 first strikers. A Rune of Mortality would be not terrible on, although probably hope to get it on the Draugur's Helm. We can.
You could really play the Draugur's Helm ahead of time if you don't have anything to do, because making a 2/2 and paying all that mana and taking turn off is not all that good. It's just so expensive to move.
I mean, I can pump the pup here and get an extra 2 damage, so I feel like that's...
I think that's a better play.
That's my play.
Yeah, that's something to do.
One more mana. We're gonna get
it would
that
be nice to have
dragon.
that guy Menace as you're up to 5 mana, and just like make that as its own game plan. A 4/4 first strike Menace. That if you do draw another land next turn, you could.
Should I pop the rune on the Dragonkin Berserker?
Too. Yeah. Well,
because
here's
then
my
I get an extra draw here.
That. I think. Hold on. Well, yeah, it's good on the Berserker.
Help me try to get to the
just
5
by
on
itself.
on
I think
curve.
it's also good on the Helm.
It's great on the Helm, but
I understand.
I think if I can get to 5 mana in this game, I'm
sure.
I'm in good shape.
I think so too.
Well, go for it.
And you suspend the Demon Bolt here?
Yeah. Green Horizon Seeker. Wow. So I can Goldspan Dragon and Demon Bolt.
Hold on. 2/2 first strike Death Touch kills both of those guys, so he can't block it. So you can just boast it, right?
Huh?
You know what I mean? He's first strike Death Touch. He's going to kill both of those guys if he blocked.
If they block,
just assign 1 damage. Is that?
No, but they can block the Goldspan Dragon with the Elven Bow.
But you can make a 4/4 dragon here for free.
Oh, you think so?
Right?
Yeah, that's probably the better play.
I mean, that's so good.
I'm gonna try to get on board.
It's better than playing out a 4/4 dragon, is it? Is it not? Oh wow. No, what are you doing? You just gave up your guy. Well, I guess he didn't. He kills both of those guys.
He kills both of them.
He does. You're fine. You're fine. Never mind. I mean, you have strong. Regardless of what happens, it's strong. I think your opponents can beat it. He could just frostbite down the 3/2 before he attacks. Okay.
But just no need.
Okay.
Now that was a curve out there.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty strong. That the haste dragon's strong.
The hasty that guy hasty with death touch on him. I mean, the opponent had no removal. If they had removal, it might have been a different story.
Yeah, I think you just kind of hedge your bets. And
but we had pretty good. We had removal back up in our hand, and we had the other 5 drops. So
yeah,
that's what our deck's supposed to do.
I think that's why I think this deck's good, is because it has that ability to just get down and just destroy someone.
Against
that removal,
Polar Pop.
Cheap. Good cheap removal. Okay. I'll check back in a second. This deck looks fun though. Are you having fun playing it?
Sift down the Raiders. I'm
about the aggro decks in this format because it's so grindy. I'd rather just try and battle through my games real fast.
That's one thing.
I don't think you have to pitch a land when you play Raiders. I think
you just play it for.
You could also
pitch the dwarven reinforcements, right?
I don't think
there's other stuff in my deck that I would rather get, like the Dragger's Helm.
Yeah.
Demon Bolt that guy. I'll just attack with the pup.
And attack through it. That's okay.
Tell the Demon Bolt hold up village rights.
I don't think you have to foretell. I don't think you want to do that. Cancel that. It doesn't matter. Why would you do that? Now you can't play the Demon Bolt or the village rights. There's no advantage of foretelling that.
Make way for the Dragger's Helm. Guess I could have gotten down the Dragger's Helm. Hope to draw
you also
a land.
You also don't have a ton of stuff that you could. You also kind of in a black-red deck, there's not a ton of things to read on the foretell, and so it's likely a Demon Bolt. So if a black-red deck foretells a card, I'm reading that discard card or a Demon Bolt usually.
Damn, do I just zap this guy out of my way?
I mean, you can, I guess.
Clearly a rainbow deck. Another bolt. Get in before they start dumping their hand. Land, these guys become a threat. This Ravager, okay. Bolt that fool and drop the Dusk Welder. I wasted my bolts. Dang it!
Yeah, you did.
To get Agar on 5.
You had the when the helm's on the board, that's haste damage, and you're trying to race. I mean, put that on the helm. I mean, you can equip the helm now, but you put it on the 2/1. You're trying to race them. I'm counting damage being left off the board. You're
Draw a card off that. That's unfortunate. Or their village rights. Black. Well, can't block alone. Did not attack with Agar. Do not. We get Volcairn. Huh. They can attack him with something. No, very conservative. Well, let's do it then. Gotta attack with all your giants. That guy. Got him. Ooh, I was sweating that. Went full aggro there. Ripping off those demon bolts. Expecting him to drop Agar on turn 5. Agar is a very good... Not a good card. Against the cannabis table. Oof. This is a slow hand. Foretell the enforcements. Slow hand just sped up. What's my play? Foretell the enforcements or try and sift? Could sift away the Kennel Master. Want to get to 5 lands, right? Give me a target. Brauger Thought Thief. Oh, the target I wanted. Find the monster. Okay. Buying the monster has been very good against me. I don't know why people are down on buying the monster. Huh. Up to the circuit. No. Hope to double spell with the Infernal Pets right at some point. Opponent's stuck on lands too, though. We'll trade. We have no targets. 4 mana, we can whip that. Demon Bolt. Okay. We're not worried about double spelling anymore. Lay that down. Foretell that. One more black mana to pop this. Ask and you shall receive. That counterspell mana. Dare you to put something down. Your blue-red control. Even bolts have had 2 so far. Red cavalry. Forced me to play this for very little value. Six menace though, no joke. Oh yeah, squash. Let's get the all removal deck. Let's just top deck creatures from here on out. That's not a creature. 1, 2, 3, and then binding 4 pieces of removal so far from opponents. More than our creatures. Keeping their hand. Deck. Don't abandon me in my time of need, deck. Cosmos. Okay. That's worth a bolt. No, we're not quite to bolt. Hey, look, it's a Grim Draugr. First, okay. Stock in their hand. Can make them discard. Probably just going to be a land, though. Let's just pop this on here. I have to face what they play out. They drew all lands. Oh, a Cinder. And they can make it hasty attack. Lucky draw from opponent. They did not attack. Filter this land. Now we have a blocker. Village right. Huh. Here's the sword. Might have been dumb not to hold up village rights. Rune of Speed. Trumpet. Probably a worthwhile. Draugr, I can only pump up to 7. Ah. Would that have trample? Well, that was an oops. Okay.
What's going on here?
I'm just dead.
You stalled out?
Top deck, there's Cinderheart Giant.
Why aren't you sacking off the tap down creature? What are you doing?
I'm spiraling. Alright.
You just... Okay.
Totally forgot about that.
Were you holding on to that card in hand while that creature was top down?
Maybe.
Oh man. This format's unforgiving. If you misplay, you're just gonna get run over. Like you don't. Have
they were gonna kill me anyway. I mean, it was a misplay, right. But I don't think it would have made a difference.
Well, I'm just saying. I found it. Like anytime I misplayed, I just been crushed.
I was just curious what I had at the top of my deck.
The back end's too strong. Like you're punished really easily if the game like stalls out for an extra turn. Like just had a lot of games turn on me. So what are you at, 2 and 2?
We don't have any red, so I guess we don't hold again this. 3 and 2.
3 and 2, okay.
Every game could be our last now.
There you go, that's good. Get rid of one of them raiders.
I think we're just the frostbite.
The frostbite still raid at 2 damage for 1 mana. On
a creature though.
Aggro deck.
If it could go face, it would be a different story.
In standard, it would be, but this is limited. I think the ability to the 2 damage is good enough in the format with the weak toughness creatures. Like enough annoying things with 2 toughness.
The mirror match here. Frenzied Raider. Just take that out, I guess. Helm
you
or
dropped the
Raider?
helm.
Take the Helm?
I think you dropped the helm.
Got a
Or
couple
you could
4
do a
mana
no-value
plays.
Raider, but
Maybe I'm running too few lands in this deck. Maybe I shouldn't have gone down to 16. Wow. Get that. A Raider and hope to get.
would you be pitching the helm here?
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
I can just equip up the Helm, I guess.
I just think equipping stuff up and just even putting it all on one creature and leaving them back seems to be a profitable strategy, but I don't know. It's like that haste damage is good to just all of a sudden the game's over.
They're black-red,
Especially
so
if
the
that guy
chances
then
they're going to be able
becomes
to kill this creature are pretty high. Maybe it
Is
was better
good.
to get another creature
Right.
on the board. Okay, well, they got D3 Death Touch Haste.
Okay.
Um,
You're one off from boasting it.
let's get the. Going to be attacking in the air anyway.
Yeah, and then that guy's got to attack in over the top, so he's not going to be able to go back and block.
Draw that land. Wither Crown.
It's okay.
Pay a life. Still have a good chance to boast. Sacrifice this creature. Huh. Could sift the Draugr. See what I get.
I don't
Or
know
just
how-
get the
why
Draugr on
that's-
board. Or just equip up here.
The Draugr, I just put the Draugr. The Draugr is better. Playing the Draugr is better than equipping the Draugr, or just making one of your guys impossible. Like, I mean, I think you could just put it on the Dragon Berserker and just keep him around. Like,
Just keep
he's
taking
not going to want to
damage.
double remove that guy. Yeah, and then like that guy's still first strike. It's like going to be hard to kill.
They're double red. Did they have to attack in there? I just moved the Helm over. Okay, they're gonna kill the card. And beautiful.
Yeah, go huge.
Pick a 5/5 dragon, please.
Guard your Raider.
Opponent's playing this out. Got double removal. Right. Still in it. Still in it. Red black aggro. Make me back my gems, please.
Yeah, at 4 wins, you kind of play a little looser, maybe even better sometimes because you're not.
Maybe. Directly up against another 4-2 deck.
You have a good deck and it goes 2 and 3.
Anytime you get. Even 3-3 is tough. Okay,
I mean,
opponent's going
1,000
first.
gems, kind of where I'm going at.
Keep this. They're blue at least. Chance of
I think you pitch your village rights.
Probably. Blue green. Could pitch the other Immersturm Raider. I got the Infernal Pet on 3. Village Rites with Infernal Pet might.
I just feel like the Village
Bump
Rites
up.
then you're drawing a card off the Village Rites. I don't know if it's value or not. I don't know.
I'll trade it for a Demon Bolt, that's for sure. Opponent gonna drop a 3/3 Packmate. Okay. Iridescent Unicorn, 3/3 flyer.
I think you
Bolt it.
feel like that's a little bit aggressive on that end. I think maybe you would.
Just get down the pet.
Well, maybe
and
you bolt
wait.
it, and then maybe you play Carter next turn, and then he's like has to attack in, and maybe he's in a bad spot. I don't know. You don't. Yeah, I think you're just racing people. Maybe you just bolt it down and just be really aggressive.
Yeah.
The other play would have been like to just play the Infernal.
If I can keep
Pet,
the ground clear here, then I can really
if
get
you can
in
play
hard.
the pet, yeah, if you can play the pet and like a foretell card on turn 5, that feels good, right? Or something along those lines, or just play Carter next turn. Or play Carter and suspend, or play Raider and
Doesn't add to the
suspend.
board. Okay, well, they can't cast something foretelling.
Interesting. So I don't know if that's your best play here. I think your better play
Better holding off
in
Carter
theory
until
is
I
to play Carter at
as a
well,
surprise.
you could play the Raider and suspend the Berserker, right?
And the
And then next turn on
reinforcements.
5 you could play the pet and the reinforcements. You no value on the Raider. I don't think you pitch anything.
Let's just get a 4/3 on board here.
Okay, I understand.
Or I go wide. And try to pet Raider. I don't want to draw. Force that guy to attack in. That pick, I think. Hung up there, so they got a bounce spell probably.
I think you put down the Raider here, or maybe. I know you like the pick.
I'll pick.
You're just trying to get the land off there. Next turn
And I can
you play
drop Carter
right?
and equip the pick. Okay. Fine.
I doubt he trades that 2/1.
This is their counterspell. Ah. They always have it, huh?
He
Really need something 4 power to attack through that 2/4. Oh, Dragonkin Berserker. Could be good. I just let him eat one of these guys. Well, I guess not. Now their opponent's gonna take a long time looking through their sideboard. Just get the biggest old chonker they've got because they got so much mana there. Gotta watch out for this, right? Gain 2 life, draw 2 cards. So they're at pseudo 16.
You can't make the dragon though. No.
Make a 4/4 first strike. I think they have good blocks on that, right? I guess they could all block.
Well, you'll kill off the 3/2 and the 1/1 first, so you can't kill it, basically,
Yeah.
right? Unless he's got like. If he's got a combat trick or something.
Last card. I mean, they almost always do.
I don't know.
But I guess it's like the thing that makes you guys hexproof and +1/+1. Four damage. There you go.
Play your Raider out and go wide and smash him here. All he's going to be able to do is take out one of the 2 1s.
Take out 2 of them, right? They can put the 1/1 and the 3/2. 3 of them, I guess.
Yeah, but those they're not doing anything for you. You're wide on them now.
Okay, well now.
Yeah, just go ahead and swing it on him.
Smash, smash and make a dragon.
I mean, is that lethal?
No.
It's 8. Then he comes in.
6/7.
Caps.
Guy.
I think you still boast that because you're gonna get another treasure, right?
Yeah. Did it not boast? What happened? Why didn't it boast?
I think it boasted, didn't it?
Yeah. Pseudo 16. Oh, it should have cracked a treasure when I clicked. I don't know what happened. I clicked on it. Anyways, 5/5 dragon wins. Ranked up. Platinum. Stuck in the gold drums. What are we on? Like a week into the format here, but.
Alright, there we're at 5-6. I was correct.
think you said 6 originally.
My first set was 6, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
with you, I mean, that was.
But with
but
with me
that
playing,
was me playing. 4 or 5 was a reasonable expectation for the
my
deck.
brother, everyone, bro, you want Kenobi. So infuriating to have your younger brother be better at Magic than you.
With less punts, it might be a 7-win deck.
Still could be. Still could be. We're still in it. Let's see. Let's see who we're working against. A diamond.
Winning
Against Scroob.
out of the operator.
Big fan of Scrubs. Peter Helm.
Don't
Sure.
want no Scroobs. I actually like the Helm into the Rune Mortality.
And not getting a creature on board? You crazy.
Well, you could go Helm and then you could go Raider, Rune, Equip. That's probably the better play, correct?
Question is whether I risk sifting the swamp. I guess I don't. Be upset if we just keep drawing lands.
You can play him for no value if you know how. Now you can.
Let's pooper. Rune equip next turn.
Such a good.
Ooh, Goldspan. Now I wish I did have that land.
Well, you'll draw a card off the Rune here.
It'll land next turn. On the Infernal Pet or the Droger, I guess.
You really do want the pup to wear that. Yeah. Sweet. Spell.
Spell?
And they could.
It hung. They're gonna bounce it, maybe?
No, definitely not.
Fucking pilfer. They didn't even pilfer.
They got a combat trick.
Jarl. They had to block with the Hawks, so. 1 for 1. On it. So close here.
So you can equip the pup.
Attack with the pup, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do.
The pup's a good defender, however, as well too. If it ended up coming down.
Yeah, well, I can't really defend against the 4/4.
I think you pump here and just send it for 5. Another play.
Come downhill on me pretty hard.
Start the race.
Move the helm over. Almost a good sign. It's like they don't have anything in there.
I mean, so you can get the dragon and just ram in with the pup, or I guess you can just double. You can.
They have no good blocks if I do this.
Right, and then the dragon can haste in for kind of the win on the next attack.
Dragon haste in for the surprise win next turn.
It.
Get it. Only a 4/4. Guess I can pop the helm on it. I just tap out upon it. Oh, or
well,
just
the
concede.
puck's attacking in. That's just a bad deal for him. All right.
First strike, death touch, baby. First strike, death touch, baby. Didn't even have to play our mythic.
Yeah, for sure.
How Lin mad. I guess we'll keep this. Infernal Pet is like a weak point in our deck. It draws removal.
I honestly just like playing the helm and equipping it, as stupid as that sounds.
We decline.
At some point. Card nothing. I don't know.
Multicolor piles. Presumably this is a very good deck. No, we won 6 or 7. No, we haven't won 7 yet. We'd be done playing.
Okay, let's go. Go downhill. Pass, get out your pet. Next turn you can double spell and make a nasty helm if you don't want to get the creature off of it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. A good target for a Demon Bolt. Can't Demon Bolt and...
Well, you could Frostbite and Demon Bolt, but that just feels bad.
I could play the Rune of Mortality on the Raider. Or I could just play down the... I could play down the Helmet. And then if they block either of these, I can Frostbite and pump up the pet.
You can attack him with the pet. And if he blocks the pet, you can Frostbite the Mistwalker. And the pet pumps up and kills it. You know what I mean?
That's true.
You can't Demon Bolt anything. He can kill the Raider though if you try and pull that move, right?
Not gonna block it.
Or maybe he can't. I don't know. Well, now you can't double spell because you didn't play the helm first, so it doesn't kill the Mistwalker, which is the whole point of what I just said. You have to play the helm first.
That's what I was just saying.
I just said it.
You said attack in with the pet
double
first.
Spell. No, I said then when you Frostbite, it pumps the pet. He let it through anyway. Just play the helm and ruin it up. Or play the helm and suspend your Demon Bolt.
Oh, we got to our 5 mana. Oh well. At least something I can hit with Frostbite, and then I can Demon Bolt Frostbite next.
Yeah.
Por favor. Also just makes the Immersturm Raider into a threat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's likely who you want to put it on because he's not.
See, the blue mages always have counterspell. Perfect.
Perfect.
Oh, my prayers are answered. Take 6, please. Four 4 and a 4/3 menace. Death touch. And quite formidable. You behold that multiverse, son. Or daughter. Or non-binary child. Oh, nice.
You got it.
I got a 4/4 anyway. It's back. Even though we could use it to make the pet flying, but that would still be just 5 damage in the air.
Oh no. Yeah, no.
It's just better to go wide now, I think. Opponent's got all the cards in the world.
Because if he
That's the
basically, if
Cosmos.
he doesn't board a creature, he's dead to this.
Opponent's playing all the stuff that doesn't
I don't think
affect
he's
the
like
board.
a creature heavy deck. This is spells deck, like a spells snow. Changeling deck.
Losing that helm does hurt, though.
Really...
Yeah, they have changeling. Limps again. Here's the 2/4. Why do I keep getting lands?
I'm just attacking, yeah.
I'm wide on him again.
I think you can play the lands because you're going to try and double spell.
Well, are they in black yet? They got Mirror Lake. Pop that off and make a token. Oh, okay. Always have it. Better figure out a way to updeck our dragon or something.
In this instance, you hold back. Hold on, don't play it. Don't play it. You're trying to go over the top. You got to fly him for the win. Play down a land. Or he doesn't have black. You don't think he's going to discard?
May as well get this down, right? Because I got to be wide.
No.
I've already got.
Well,
so if I play this down, I'm 7 damage. I'm 7 damage wide on them. So
no. It's not.
Then I just
would
would need
play.
to.
It's the wrong play.
You want to keep the infernal spat? Yeah. All right.
How are you going to beat that? How are you going to beat that? How? Are you just going to throw all your creatures into it? He's at 10 life. You're going to have to. That pet's a 2-turn clock for him if you can get these double spells built up.
True.
You got one.
I'm gonna have to outlast them here. They can make another Ravenous Lindworm with their Mirror Lake. Rootless You, yeah. This is the big Stomper deck. This is where they stabilize. They get that dragon. That's what I really need.
He's scared of your crackback.
Really need the dragon. Well,
if you get the...
I guess they can't hit me hard enough.
That wins. Perfect. Yeah. Carter and Pup, you're going to fly over for 5.
Uh-oh. Counterspell? His opponent always has it.
What?
Doesn't have reach or anything, right? Okay. Rare tree folk without reach. Pop and make another Lindworm.
Well,
Still have 10 damage.
He's gonna have to board out.
They block the 4. They take. No, they don't quite get there.
He has to play a creature.
Well, they've got this land. See, yeah, they make another Lindworm. They gain 4. They're at 14. Gonna attack in with their huge stompers here.
You're gonna kill the 2/4 with your Carter.
Oh, that's true.
Kill the 2/4 with your Carter. Yeah, and then you let this 11 go through. Wait, you can get a removal spell for that worm.
I don't think I have anything that deals with a 7/7.
You don't have any just straight up removal. You're all just burn spells.
I mean, I could do enough chump blockers here, maybe.
Well, here's what happens when you attack. If you attack through here, You would lose your
I'll
Doom's
lose my
card. That
Doom
would deal
Scourge.
1, right?
That would deal 1.
And then you'll pump.
I can pump.
You'll
So
pump your pup.
3, 5,
9,
7,
10.
9.
He's at 3.
And I can play 2 chump blockers.
And then, well,
I think I just have to go for it.
If he swings all, then all you gotta do is just chump the worm.
Yeah, I think I gotta go for it here.
If this game, okay, tough call, but you might be right. I'd
get it.
pump him. All right, you have to play your swamp before playing the pet, and make sure you don't. Yeah. I guess maybe you should have held back the pup on a chance for a double spell. No,
any combination of 2 of these kills me, right? 13. Yeah, I had to have 2 blockers here. I'm dead.
And you have to be 2 creatures wide of him, whereas
Right.
he's dead, which you're at right now.
Alright, well, they got something foretold. It's just like a draw 2. Yes. Draw nothing. Draw lands. Cards in their deck.
Board another creature.
Board another creature.
But if he attacks,
So I need a removal. I need one removal. 2 creatures. Dragonkin Berserker. Bad top deck. Elvish War Master. Oh, that's a crazy good top deck for opponent.
What in the H? How's this gonna play out?
And 1 card left. Doing the math. Maybe you were right. I should have left the Carter back. Is that what you were thinking because of the damage? Another creature. Attack in and make a 5/5 dragon?
He's got no
1,
flying
2, 3,
pressure.
4, 5,
I think
6,
you
7,
do.
8.
I think that's your only win. I think he can't stop the flyer, right? He has no reach.
He can pump his whole team. Is it only elves that get +2/+2? Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have to. Otherwise, you lose. You have no double smell for the win.
No. They just all attack here, don't they?
Yes, he's got an answer for the flyer.
Oh, there's a land. Okay, yeah. So can I survive on these blocks?
So he's got a pump.
We've got a pump. Everything's +2/+2.
So he's going to pump the shapeshifters so you just start putting them biggest hat on biggest hat. The shapeshifters are big too because they're going to get pumped. And then put the 4/4 with another 1/1. That's a shapeshifter.
Put this Oh, but they'll get Death Touch.
The 3/3 on the other 4 on the War Master. You win. You just got to block. That changeling's gonna pump and.
So I'm gonna take 3.
Does he pump himself?
6.
Is he gonna pump himself? Is he gonna pump himself? Does he pump himself? The War Master.
Yeah.
Well, then put that guy on the 4/4 because then he's gonna kill him.
No.
You want to save more damage.
What 4/4?
The shapeshifter that's gonna become a 6/6.
Yeah. Wow. What a game. Oh my goodness.
Max wins.
What a finale. Thank you, Dragonkin Berserker.
Yeah, that was the
that
only
air
way to win
game.
that last. Whew.
Oh, opponent had a good deck, obviously.
Yeah, that's the full build around on that green.
So we went from like, what were we, like 3-2 all the way to 7-2? All right. Well, thanks for joining me here in the attic. I've been Manadad walking on the treadmill, joined by Roby1 Kenobi. Obviously did much better in this draft because he wasn't there yelling in my ear to take the wrong cards.
You played better when I got here.
Be sure to rate, subscribe, and all that stuff, unless you're a contrary person, and then don't rate and don't subscribe and don't leave a comment and don't, hang out and subscribe so that you are the first to know when I start giving away packs of cards that are here behind me. So, what should the hashtag be if you watched all the way to the end here?
Dragon Berserker.
Dragons. I think dragons for the win. Hashtag dragons. We got the Goldspan Dragon and we've got the Dragonkin Berserker coming in clutch. All right. Well, remember, Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Adios.
Later.